The Armored Vehicle Repair Hub is the third joint initiative of Kyiv and its international partners in the area. Earlier, common projects with Ukroboronprom were announced by one of the largest manufacturers of military equipment and armament in Europe, the German concern Rheinmetall, and the British company BAE System, the specialist in the defense and aerospace industries. Together with their colleagues from the United Kingdom, Ukrainian specialists not only repair but also manufacture L-119 howitzers.
Today we have to integrate into the European world defense industrial complex. This is part of our strategy on the way to NATO. And we must understand that our defense industry must integrate into the global defense industrial complex. We have several joint ventures in different formats, some as an open office, some as an enterprise, some as a collaboration, and they have the results of their work in Ukraine.
In the summer of 2023, the Turkish company Baykar began constructing a factory for manufacturing attack drones in Ukraine. The plant is scheduled to open in 2025. The Ukrainian Ministry of Strategic Industry said that Kyiv and Ankara had agreed on joint production of other types of weapons as well.
At the moment, the plant is being actively built, construction work is underway, and I monitor progress once a month. The stated deadline for the autumn was a year and a half until being ready, and this is just one of those projects when the company without partners independently started to build a full-cycle plant in Ukraine, and this is a good and right thing.
Ukraine is stepping up arms production. According to Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy, Ukraine managed to produce 3 times more weapons in 2023 than the year before. The plans for the next year include expanding the list of partners.
And
to build an arsenal for the defense of freedom, Europe needs to produce weapons together on a larger scale than it does now. We see in particular that Russian aggressive ambitions can only stop where there is sufficient force to stop them. Ukraine has already started joint defense activities with Turkey, Romania, Poland and the UK. There are agreements with the Czech Republic, the US and Germany.
Allies continue to work on ammunition and weapons supplies to Ukraine. At the end of February 2022, according to Brussels, the EU Commissioner for the Internal Market will present a defense investment program that would create a fund for Ukraine's defense.
I believe we have to have a huge defense fund to help to accelerate, even probably in the amount of 100 billion euros. I'm not happy when I see some defense ministers saying we will not be able to deliver. This is not the kind of information you give when there is a war on your continent. Thierry Breton, European Commissioner for Internal Market, from publication in Politico.
Brussels assumes that the EU will be able to supply Ukraine with the promised 1 million artillery shells by April 2024. Reported by Anastasia Tarnavska, Larisa Zubenko, UATV News.